Welcome back to the channel. We are here today and it's a very cold and gloomy day in California. Welcome to Libra Light, and this is your channel. We are going to do the next 24 hours in this reading, and I hope you do enjoy it. Again, don't make anything fit that doesn't have to be in this tarot reading. Take the advices as you will. When you watch tarot responsibly, you don't fit the story to make it your own. You look for the evidences and the clues. And we begin today on the beautiful Monday spread of videos. I'm very excited to be here with you, and let's do this slowly. Messages for Libra for the next 24 hours. We have one. Okay, so let me count it. 6 of Wands. This is about success, okay? On a personal level too, you can have a success that you're keeping to yourself. Some of us are busy also ruminating the next few steps of our journey. But with the 6 of Wands, this is Leo. We have white chrysanthemum type flowers here. The Libra is living through a silent success is what I see here. With Alice in Wonderland, let's check the secondary energy to join this 6 of Wands, which is about victories, a homecoming, a success. Thank you, Spirit and Angels. We have a new card. We have the Death card, and it's about transformation. There could be an inner glow up here for a divine feminine. There could be a divine masculine that will be changing this week. The Death card is about death, rebirth. So we're letting go of the old and the new person, which is birthing in front of us. I mentioned a glow up, that's kind of what I'm getting here with the 6 of Wands and the transformation card. So I'm going to have you look at these two pictures here. Caterpillars could be of significance. I know like 8 weeks ago, I had caterpillars crawling all over me in the backyard. I was doing some planting. Sometimes there's some in the garage too when I make a phone call, and some caterpillars were crawling on me. So I was looking at that as new beginnings as well. We do have transformation here as a huge insignia, but it doesn't have to be the full story. All it's talking about is a prepared rebirth. And today might be the day of take charge, okay? I am sensing energy that is coming about from you. And I don't know, Libra, if you've been planning this a lot. 222 just flashed for me. That could be an uncommon angel number that you see on your road today. We're going to go to tarot. Let me see what I got on my shelf. I'm going to get one more indicator card for you. And it's very, very cold in the tarot room. So for the next few weeks, you guys are going to be seeing big, big jackets from your reader. Got the 10 of Swords. We have betrayal. There could be people around Libra that are not being fair, is what I see in the 10 of Swords that wanted to flip. And the Star card, Aquarius. Dealing with Aquarius sun signs, or you're dealing with people having that. How does Libra create a solution with these 10 of Swords? Thank you. Page of Cups. Do some inner child work. Listen to old music. Find out where the core frequency is coming from if there's doubt, or if there's something here that's left over residually from the weekend. The Page of Cups is a sincere card. Someone around you could feel sorry for something that they said to you. I'm also seeing here in the Page of Cups, it's an apology. So that could be coming forward too. The next 24 hours shows a Sag, 9 of Swords, the Empress, a Taurus or Libra, and then you got the Death card again on the shuffle, which is a transformation. As you see there, the Dia de la Muerte. Rebirth comes to the Libra sign very easily. I'll tell you two things. You are a cardinal air sign, and you're also someone that has experience with balance and equilibrium. It's what you try to restore yourself to back at one all the time, Libras. It can be hard when there's outside influences, and especially when the Empress is trying to reframe her life. So in the first video today, I have to go with the feeling of this reading. It's an Empress going through a huge rebirth, and I'm picking it up in just the first few minutes. Some of you, when you become a reader and you do, let's say you have a platform, maybe you don't plan to do this, but if you do gain a platform later, it's looking at all of your cards, and the major arcana energy is usually really strong. You got a star right here who's a healer. This is someone who can have healing hands. Maybe you practice Reiki. You could be very dependable in terms of talking to your friends. Maybe a lot of people come to you for consult. Okay, you could be very responsible in that area. But the 6 of Wands is showing in the next 24 hours, you have this huge aha moment. It can be a moment of realization too, because it's about victories. You have the 6 flowers here lined up. If you look too, the circle shows the pattern of closure and karmic cycles, okay? And then the 6 flowers are presented suddenly. And I think it's because you've worked for those 6 flowers in the 6 of Wands. Let's look at the Death card with our other deck here. We got the After Tarot. I did order the Before Tarot, so that will be coming for you too. On the split, the World, Capricorn. Split is Hierophant. Somebody views you as commitment material. They could be silent right now, though. I believe there's a lot of thinking action, okay? Some things might feel like they came to an end, but you're starting a new beginning when you're at the World card. Let's look at that emotionally. Yeah, because I think that's what this collective might want to hear this morning. What's the world in a collective sense? Oh my God, healing right there on the table. Let's put it right here. We have the 6 of Swords with Aquarius energy. 6 of Swords is about being safe, right? We could be traveling, we could be moving on. There has to be a tactful way of working with this energy too. The 6 of Swords is about healing our heart. The Empress is healing her heart because she's on the table. There could be some sleepless nights here. It has to be to something safer. I do see stability in that card even, and you might be looking at what makes you feel stable and defining it this week. The next 24 hours, we have a Star. You could definitely be talking to Aquariuses. You could attract them. Take it how it resonates too, because I'm not talking about a personal Aquarian around you. This could even be your own healing quality. Where's the other Star? You have 2 Star cards again today. You might see this with other people, or this energy could fade out by the afternoon, but we see here that you've done the work. You've worked through the dark night of the soul. There's been many lessons here accrued, and the check mark has been put in that diary or calendar. You do well there. That's what the angels are saying, is you're good at self-healing. What else is the message of the 6 of Swords in the next 24 hours? And I might title this the Light Worker's message for today, because I want to do another general reading. You have the 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, 10 of Wands. There's still difficulties being worked through in the moment. The Taurus full moon could have been very difficult energetically. There could be something on your mind too. The 2 of Pentacles is like, I'm unsure. I'm trying to balance myself. It could be health reasons as well. Sometimes the 10 of Wands can be take care of yourself better in that 10 of Wands. Why is the structure here kind of seeming like 2 of Pentacles? Communication happened. 8 of Wands, the Devil card with Capricorn too. You know, lately, Libras, the readings have been scored with Capricorn and Scorpio. It's been all over yesterday's readings. It's showing you the old world is dying and we have to move ahead. That was the theme, actually. The old world is dying and we have to also be strict with our conviction to move ahead. So something might be tempting and holding you back, or you find it does have toxic attributes, or there's a person here that's not good for your well-being with the Capricorn card here. Capricorn also speaks about like addictions. It's an addictions card, and you could be moving away from that too, or just limiting it, making it smaller, right? With the 6 of Swords. Could be a person around you as well. I got Capricorn, I have Aries, I have Capricorn again in the 2 of Pentacles, and then I have the 8 of Wands here, which is strictly Sagittarius. So I don't know if a Sagittarius contacted you. You're being viewed as a teacher in the beginning card. I wanted to go back to the Hierophant. Or you could be going back to the religion of your youth, or you're studying spirituality closer. And this might be a deeper reading, so we'll lighten it up in the next few ones, because this one seems like it's a universal message. Magician. You're alchemizing. Some of you are very successful right now, alchemizing in silence. I think you talk about your plans, but it's not too much to spoil it. The Magician also works with all 4 elements on the table. So he has his sword, the coin, the water cup, which is the Ace of Cups. And then you also have every single element. You have earth, fire, water, the coin, which is how you earn. That's the next. Who's manifesting Libra? That seems like it's external. Could be a Scorpio. I also see here that it's somebody who wants to come back and rebirth things. You closed it out. Somebody wants to rebirth it with an Empress. Why do they feel that way? Temperance. They want things to be balanced. This is also, sometimes I interpret the temperance as an apology. Somebody wants to come correct. Peaceful. No more argumentative things. This can be a Sagittarius too, but it's just showing you a lot of the energy that's abound, which is rebirth. It wants to push the rebirth through. If Libra, I think you're in the death card, and I think somebody here wants to set the peace with you and the pace. Why do they want to do that? Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, Empress. I'll leave it. Someone is Page of Swordsing a Queen of Swords. I think somebody enjoys watching you grow, or even grow up. In this case, if you grew up with this person, Libra, this has been a really long romance with a past TF. Because I see that you keep coming out as the Empress repeatedly, and this person emotionally wants you aware that they're in the background. If they're not a watcher, they're just in the background here in the reading. The Page of Swords could want to set it even keeled as well. These two cards for emotions on the outside of you. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Three of Cups. I'm going to keep going. We have the King of Wands. That's causing a question mark within me. 1 second. There's confusion here with a reunion, and the King of Wands wants this Three of Cups. The Sun card on the split. They could be a Leo, but the King of Wands just talks about someone who is on the outside very attractive. Sometimes he could be very self-imposed. I don't want to call him selfish because that wouldn't be fair. This is just a very driven person on the inside. On the outside is building a temple, okay? But they are passionate and they're driven. Their partner would be the Queen of Wands typically. So the Three of Cups, let's see why they want a reunion with you. Thank you. Queen of Cups, you are the Queen of Emotions. You've been controlling it too. And the thing is, a Queen of Cups even needs an outlet or a release. So she does need a support system. If some of you have been in the Queen of Cups lately, it's because you deserve a support system. And that's what's showing up here is the solution is to unconfuse yourself with some social capabilities. Reach out to somebody too. They even tell you that in therapy. A good way is to talk to someone. You have to verbally hear it. And I think if you have a channel as well in the future, Libras, and you do give advice, the best advice here is to be emotional with it, because sometimes people have to hear your story. And that's what's showing up in the reading is a Queen of Cups also deserves a little bit of me time, self-care, friendship time as well, and to be sensitive. Okay, one last question before we go to the second general of the day. What is the romance story for today? And just give me one card. Eight of Swords. Somebody is sending you that they feel they're isolated and trapped in this Eight of Swords card, which is usually known as the limiting beliefs card. I'm going to give you my notes here. I think the Page of Swords is in the limiting beliefs. I also think that recently they've looked at options, or this person was known to have options in the past. This is probably what you found out about. This card here, which was the card of the week last week. Fantasy, options, lots of variety. Let's look at the Queen of Cups today. In the next 24 hours, what is coming to her? Two cards, the Chariot and the Two of Wands. There could be a link to Aries and Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. All that it's saying is that the Queen of Cups carries movement and she goes towards a decision. The decision can be serious. That's kind of what I'm feeling here, because it impacts not only her well-being, but also the future. There could be a Chariot here. Some of you could have a link to a new vehicle. You're replacing a vehicle, or this is your own movement, right? Because classically, the Chariot is about gaining the momentum. Let me grab another deck. Okay. This one is a little heavier than usual, but we will do recent, past, and a love video next for you, okay? The Queen of Cups care. Why is the Chariot the highest advice of the reading? And show me why she's in movement. Okay, tired, exhausted in being in limited beliefs with the Eight of Swords. It gives me exhaustion. It gives me a tired gaze at what was. It's almost like running on a hamster wheel is what I see here. What does the Queen of Cups need to know about herself? What does she need to know? Two of Cups, she has love in her heart, okay? She might need to address a Two of Cups too, maybe another person in this story. The advice is to reach out to this other person. What else does she need to know? Justice is happening, the Page of Swords, the Tower, and the Empress. The Tower could be happening to an Empress. She could be taking up something new as well, or this is a new chapter which feels fresh in the Page of Swords, or she has a Page of Swords. Someone is spying a lot in this reading. There's somebody around, okay? It's in too many Page of Swords cards. And then you have Justice, which is trying to break through the foreground. Let's clarify just Justice. I think that will make a lot of sense for today. What is Justice in one card? The future, the Ten of Pentacles, family, making decisions with someone else, having a partner to help this person along. And the Empress is in the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Let me know how it resonated. Also, give me feedback today, Libras. I like to know when a reading definitely resonates with you. I'll catch up with you in the next video.